Good morning, guys. I want to show you something. The sun is coming up. Look at that. I can see patches of lawn out there.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
We've lost 2 feet of snow this week. So I'm hoping that in the next 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to be able to get out metal detecting. And I need to go over something that we bought last December because it's been in the box, in the garage. I haven't even touched it. The XP Mi4 pinpointer. Now, I would not normally be worried about this at all, guys, but I watched a video right after I bought this where a guy showed when he took a coin and held it in front of the pinpointer, he was only getting 1 inch. He had 2 of them. 2 new ones, 2 old ones. And he said there's something wrong with these new Mi4s. And that was the batch that I bought. I got this December. They were on sale for $120. And now I'm worried that they were on sale for a reason. So we're just charging it up. And I've got to say, I haven't seen a connector on an electronic device like this since 2012. I know, because my old cameras used to use this right here. That's like a USB B or something. I don't know. It's archaic, right? So I don't own any other USB cables of that age. They've all been replaced. I don't own another device that uses that. So that's a little concerning to me. You don't want to lose that cable. Also, this has an internal battery only, so you have to charge it. And it takes 3 hours to charge, and you're going to get 20 hours of use out of it, which is fine because my F-Pulse down here, which I've been using for 5 years, also only gets about 20 hours. But it takes 2 AA batteries, so I can always just carry extra batteries with me. This is not a perfect pinpointer, but it's pretty damn good. The problem with it is that when it goes underwater, the speaker right here fills with water, and then you can't hear it. It gets very quiet. But this is 5 hard years of use. I mean, the case is still holding up. It's a little worn. But the seal around the switch is still holding. The case is still holding. My only complaint with it is that speaker. And you can see it's full of sand and stuff right now. It's not a great design. This will detect a coin 3 inches, down in the ground. We did tests. We compared it to the TRX. 3 to 5 inches, you can find things on max power with this thing. It's very powerful. I can't find the video that I saw with the guy testing this new one, but he held a coin 1 inch in front of this, and that was the most he could get out of it. And then he took the previous model that he had bought 6 months before, and he could hold it out 2.5 inches, and it was detecting coins. So now I'm worried that the one I bought on sale is from that batch. So we're going to charge it up, and I'm going to do a couple of quick tests here to see. I'm really worried because this has been in the box since December. Now it's March. I probably can't even return this thing. You buy this for a $120 sale thinking, oh, great, I saved 40 bucks. Did I? I don't know. Do I now have to go out and buy the $200 pinpointer I should have bought in the first place? I've never owned an XP pinpointer. I hear great things about it, but if this thing doesn't get at least 3 inches in the ground, I'm going to be upset. So let's charge it up and find out. So the XP products do come with a really nice holster, heavy duty. Clip on the back, seems very well made. Also comes with, so the end cap comes with a carabiner and a retractable, there you go, see? Huh? I've been using a rope tied on the F-Pulse. So that should be better. But I'm not worried about any of that. That's all secondary, right? Is this thing going to get 3 inches? That's what I need. That's what she said. Told her, baby, nobody makes a 6-inch pinpointer. 3 inches. Take it or leave it. So when the archaic USB is plugged in, it does flash to show you that it's charging. Couple of Duracells. And we'll make sure that we put this on full power. And we're going to do the same thing. Charge the XP and put it on full power. And then I just want to compare a couple of items to see that we're getting the depth I want out of the new pinpointer. Okay, so out in the garage, and the XP is now fully charged. The Fisher has new batteries in it, and I have proof. If you've ever heard that the French are ass backwards, they are. And this is almost a deal breaker for me. I'm going to flip you around and show you what's bothering me about this XP. I never realized it until I finished charging it. Check this out. Here is our F-Pulse, and as you can see, it is made for right-handed use. Your thumb is on this side, so when I grab it with my right hand, I pull it out of my holster down here, whoop, I turn it on. My thumb is right there on the button. Here's the new XP. You pull it out of the holster, there's no button. You can't even see. You gotta flip it. Oh, there's the button there. So now I gotta use my finger to turn this thing on. Come on! That's a damn deal breaker, is what that is right there. Unless you pull it out and you use it upside down. Anyway, that's not what it's not what we're working on right now. I want to get some coins out here. I just want to make sure that this is going to detect coins from the same distance as our F-Pulse. I'm working on a metal bench. I'm trying to show you guys distances for coins on a metal bench. It doesn't work. Okay, I didn't want to do this, guys, but I know everyone's going to complain. So let's just do this. Measure it right there. So the Fisher is going to there. We're going to lay the coin down. Then I'm going to measure that distance. And look at that. It is just a hair over 3 inches, which is what I called with my eyeball. So 3 inches, just, a 1/16 of an inch over 3 inches. Let's try the new XP and see how it does. Okay, right there. Now we're going to measure that distance. Okay, 2 3/4 inches. So with the old F-Pulse, we were getting a 1/4 inch more, but I'm not worried about that in the least, guys. The video I watched was showing a guy that could only get coins like up to here, and that worried me. 2 3/4 inches on an air test, 1/4 is fine. Just for the giggles, let's try a couple other coins because I know you guys are curious. We'll try a nickel, we'll try a dime, and see. So this one is just under where the old F-Pulse, and the F-Pulse, guys, is fantastic. I mean, this thing went head-to-head with my TRX. Okay, but for giggles, we're going to try with a dime now. Canadian clad dime. Oh, that's pretty good. Not as good as the 1/4, of course. It's a much smaller coin. We'll mark that right there. Okay, and I have meticulously lined those up. It is 2.5 inches on the smaller coin with the Fisher. Let's try the XP. Okay, we'll measure that. Oh, look at that. Very interesting, guys. You're actually getting an extra 1/4 inch on the XP with the smaller coin. 2 3/4 inches is what we're getting. So on the bigger coin, we lost 1/4 of an inch, but on the smaller coin, we gained it. So in the end, I think it's all going to be a wash. They're very similar. I'm liking that. I like a lot of depth, and that is a lot of depth. And no. Okay, yeah, she did say that. Who wants to see the nickel? Now I'm curious. We've got a loss of 1/4 inch on one coin, a gain of 1/4 inch on another. Hell, let's try the nickel, which is right in between. It's the middle-sized coin. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, the nickel. Okay, right there. Okay, 2 7/8, just under 3 inches, just a hair under on the Fisher. Okay, let's try the XP. Okay, so the XP does not like that nickel, but it's still more than an inch. That's a couple inches. Let's give it a measurement. 2 3/8 for the XP on that nickel. So we lost 3/8 of an inch compared to the Fisher. It's all null and void, guys. It's good enough. Guys, I've been doing this a long time, so I know before you leave your derogatory comment telling me how unscientific this is and blah, blah, blah. I know that. We're getting a very good idea of what this can do on air testing. That's all I want to know is comparing A to A, B to B. Will this hit in the same range? I'm not saying one is better than the other, because maybe you throw soil in the mix, maybe the XP is going to do better. All I want is a baseline indicator that this thing's getting more than 1 inch on coins. And we've done that. That's what she said.